Chapter 1: The Birth of the Early Church. The Pentecost Miracle. The Pentecost miracle, a pivotal event in Christian history, occurred 10 days after the ascension of Jesus Christ. As the apostles and followers of Jesus gathered in Jerusalem for the Jewish festival of Shavuot, an extraordinary manifestation of the Holy Spirit descended upon them. This transformative event marked the beginning of the church and empowered the apostles to spread the gospel with newfound boldness and clarity. The outpouring of the Holy Spirit. The Bible describes the outpouring of the Holy Spirit on Pentecost as a rushing mighty wind that filled the upper room where the disciples were assembled. Tongues of fire appeared over their heads, symbolizing the power and presence of God. The disciples were miraculously endowed with the ability to speak in different languages, allowing them to communicate the gospel to people from all nations. The gift of prophecy and tongues, one of the remarkable gifts imparted upon the disciples, was the ability to prophesy, speaking forth messages from God with authority and inspiration. They also received the gift of tongues, enabling them to speak in foreign languages without prior knowledge. These gifts allowed them to connect with diverse audiences and convey the message of salvation in a way that resonated with each individual. The birth of the church. The Pentecost miracle marked the birth of the Christian church. It was on this day that the Holy Spirit united the followers of Jesus into a cohesive body, known as the church. Guided by the Spirit, the apostles established churches in various cities and regions, spreading the gospel and establishing Christian communities. The spread of the gospel. Empowered by the Holy Spirit, the apostles and early believers boldly proclaimed the gospel throughout the Roman Empire. They faced persecution and opposition, but their unwavering faith and the miraculous signs that accompanied them fueled their mission. The Pentecost miracle had ignited a fire within them, compelling them to share the message of salvation with all who would hear. The Holy Spirit as advocate and counselor. The Holy Spirit poured out at Pentecost became the advocate and counselor for the disciples and all believers. The Spirit guided them in their decision-making, provided comfort and strength in times of adversity, and revealed deeper truths about God and His plan. The presence of the Spirit within them transformed their lives and enabled them to live out their faith with courage and conviction. The Pentecost miracle as a symbol of unity. The outpouring of the Holy Spirit on Pentecost created a sense of unity among the followers of Jesus. Despite their diverse backgrounds and languages, they were united in their faith and shared a common mission to spread the gospel. The miracle symbolized the breaking down of barriers and the creation of.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?